Behold the wrath of Frieza Rose Phantom and her never-ending nightmare. Yeah. You are a bunch of dimwits. Yeah. I don't really have a cold opening for this. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, by the way, I have a cockajou beast right over here. Just in time for the what's it called?
Omega Horn.
Omega Horn, yeah. Yeah. Right here. See, right here. But yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like Zeztz is kind of losing its momentum towards the very, very end, and I hope that's not the case. But it looks like it's the case. I don't want it to be the case. But it's like once we got rid of Code, it's like, what are we doing anymore?
I guess. I mean, like, he was originally fighting the Nightmares in the first place, and then Code started doing shady stuff. Thinking they always did shady stuff, so.
Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, we're right out of the whole like clip show nonsense from 2 weeks ago, and we've been honestly, it feels very stagnant with the whole like Nem losing her memories thing and being in God knows which dream pocket dimension we're in, but we're hopefully going to get out of it in Kamen Rider Zeztz, Case 46, Resurrection, Recollect the Dream.
Resurrection F.
Yes, Resurrection F.
Resurrection
Freeze. Yeah, Resurrection Frieza Rose Phantom. Yeah. Next time on Kamen Rider Zeztz. Yeah, the Zeztz fighters go to face up Frieza Rose Phantom when she summons the 7 Dragon Capsule. The jokes write themselves, dude. They just write themselves. And we have our first comment of the night. Hello, how are you doing? But yeah, it's oh boy, here we are. We're like, she finally woke up, but somehow we're in a new reality where we go back to the very, 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 very first episode where Nem has been kidnapped, and because of course, like everything in the last 46 episodes was all just a dream, premonition.
All right, well, I'm not a huge fan, personally, of the whole 3 weeks earlier teaser thing. I feel like, we should start our stories where they begin, not start them where they get interested.
Get out.
What?
I'm just kidding. Like, that's not what happens. But it is a warped and twisted version where now, like, she's still kidnapped. She still has the red dress. But this time, Baku's the kidnapper. And he's holding her in his bedroom. Okay. What is this? That episode of Powerpuff Girls with Larry, the comic book geek, when he gets all the Powerpuff Girls merchandise, and the only thing left to collect are the actual Powerpuff Girls, and then puts them into NRFT boxes and get them graded as like a grade 10s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. NRFB. A box has been opened. There will be retribution for this. Low-key, that's kind of what Frieza Rose Phantom is trying to do. Like, basically put Nem inside an NRFB box, get her graded as a grade 10 collector's item.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. At least Oblivion was like, I want her as an NB, no box.
Yeah, just you meant to go to the Star Trek collection, but you walk into the Barbie collection next door. No, convention next door.
Yeah. What are the odds that like they're gonna be like on the same day?
Well, it's funny that you mentioned that because G-Fest 2015, there was a certain convention going on down the same street. I'm not going to say what it is, but let's just say it was not a convention that was family friendly.
Let me guess. LeatherCon.
I suppose they have the leather variety there.
Oh, because one time there actually was a LeatherCon on the same day as one of Scott's convention. Although there were other times when Robo Toy Fest would be on the same day as BrickCon. Pasadena BrickCon. Get your Lego bricks. They are intricate, interlocking brick pieces. A child like you will never understand.
Yep.
That's Will Ferrell from the Lego movie. Yeah. But yeah, so you got Fuji and Eggplant going to the negotiation zone where like they're trying to like negotiate NEM's safety and whatnot. And you know who else shows up? Odaka. I still hate that this is our Hawk from the trio. He's never with the other two. It's probably the first time the three of them actually share a scene together. And again, he's got the Dakuten over his name. So is it really Taka?
I guess.
But I suppose while hiragana can lie to you, kanji do not lie, although they totally can, because Ske can still mean Joe. Josuke.
Yep.
But yeah, or Jojo. But yeah, it's like, oh, I'm her private bodyguard. Well, you did a crappy job. She's been kidnapped. So Odaka does what the other two would do. Get up in the balcony. Let's investigate. Let's look around. Let's see James Bond movies, Lethal Weapon movies, Mission Impossible movies, 00XXX. Wait, hold on, wrong movie. There's got to be something here. Hold on, you guys go check the kitchen. I'll keep investigating his bedroom. Let's see. And then like he looks in the closet, like that coat hanger is weirdly askew. Let me fix it. That like this guy is such a schmutz. And then like when he fixes the hanger, naturally it becomes the door. It's like it goes through the door. It's like, oh, Nem, I finally found you. Wait a minute. It's like they're playing reverse hot potato with the gun, where it's like, I grab your gun. Well, 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 I grab your gun.
Activate this card.
Wait, what? That's right. Yo, mama. I grabbed her.
I activated her.
Looks like you should have adopted a new strategy.
Say that I'm adopted one more time. See what happens.
I'm often told that I'm a great spy. Tell me I'm adopted one more goddamn time. No, you're right. Your dad would be very proud of you. Whoever he is. Here's a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guess you don't have to go wondering anymore, Baku, because as you see, Zero is not your father. It was I, Kodo Noxuda.
Yeah. Also, I love how this episode showed that that monster that was going after Nem and just being like, Nem, I finally found you. Turns out it was actually Baku this whole time.
Yeah.
It wasn't a scary monster. It was just a weird bug dream man.
Yeah, a very muscular bug dream man.
Yeah, that was actually an interesting twist. It's like, when I saw that, I'm like, oh, that's interesting. That's something different. It was you think it was a nightmare of some kind.
Do you think
But
maybe
no, it was
Baku
actually our
is
main
turning
character.
into one? You think Baku's turning into one?
No,
this
I
somehow
think that's just how
foreshadowing?
Nem saw. That's just how Nem saw him.
No, I get that, but I'm saying, like, don't forget all the times when, like, for example, when Kenzaki was turning into an undead,
Yeah.
or Hanto was turning into a Granute, or what's his name? The boss from Kiva was turning into a Fangire.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the more you use the belt, the more you become the monster thing that you've been fighting the entire time. Oh,
yeah.
AG also turns into a Greed.
Yep.
Yeah. So, and then there's Haruto turning into a Phantom. Yeah, and Kota becoming a what's it called Invis. Yes. Man, why am I like blanking like a little too long on this? Yeah. So, and let's not forget both Banjo and Kazumi turning into Smash.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Into Smash Bros?
Smash Bros. I mean, one's got the left knuckle, the other's got the right knuckle.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. So they have that gun standoff thing, and it's like, it turns out that the reason why he did not get fully erased is because, unlike Peter Parker in Infinity War, he was smart enough to put his belt on before he completely disappeared. It's like Agent Zero, I don't feel so good. Okay, now I'm okay. I can transform, but I can't go into dreams. So yeah, and then like basically he just basically did the Bokenger / Boom Boomger thing on Nem to make her regain her memories. So then while he was...
So does that imply that if Takuya Yamashiro, aka the Japanese Spider-Man, was in Infinity War, he wouldn't disappear because his spider bracelet would prevent him from doing so?
Basically.
Yep.
Yeah, and basically, in order to stop this silly fighting with Odaka, Nem like grabs the extreme capsum, and then boom, 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 accelerate onto him, and then that started up his memories again. And weirdly enough, she had to like tap one of the memories, but weirdly enough, she absorbs his memories, but he regains the memories because she absorbs them. It's not doesn't make much sense when you really think about it. So let's not. Yeah, so he turned back into like normal Nox, the same brooding emo guy that we never cared for, and got me thinking, he really does feel like a wasted character. Don't get me wrong, the actor is a great actor, but it just feels weird how it's like he doesn't have any real development or significance to the plot outside of, like I'm going to fight Agent 3, like he and I were rivals, even though that was never established. I'm gonna turn him into a Bob Dylan song. Stairway to Heaven. Yeah. Yeah. Thus spoke Rohan Kishibe. But yeah. So with that in mind, Zaredi is really upset. It's like, no, it's supposed to be my reality where like the two of us are trapped in the dream together, and now she's in the real world. Now I'm separate from her. I'm like, had you not used Frieza Rose Phantom, maybe you would have stayed in the real world and she would have come out into the real world. The two of you could have been in the real world together without you going all psycho mantis. Nope. Didn't cross that. Didn't cross your mind. Oh, you see, the thing is, when you're sleep deprived for 20 years, your brain goes to places. Okay, Akihiko Kayaba, why don't you go take a nap in the digital realm next to those 5 guys from 4Kids? Yeah, it's weird how like I'm just like rippling them tangents right there. But yeah, so it's like, no, I want it that way. I will transform to become Frieza Rose Phantom to defeat Kamen Rider Zeztz. And yeah, the rest of the episode's not that very interesting. It's like basically it's like, oh yeah, like extreme fights, Frieza Rose Phantom, and of course she uses illusion powers. But then out of nowhere, like Nox like, I remember everything. Everything that's in the light will perish in the dark. And then like he becomes like Midnight Shadow. I swear when I think about Midnight Shadow, I'm thinking about Kamen Rider Drive.
Me too.
And then on a tangent, it makes me think about that one season of Super Sentai that's nowhere near as good as Bouken, but someone really insisted on me watching. But yeah, so he fights her too. It's like he tags in, and it's like he tries to pull off a Harry Potter where he grabs her and then goes off the cliff. And then we like fade into the darkness, and the darkness like consumes two of them. It's like I want to reference the spot from '94 Spider-Man, but
the only time Spider-Man ever threw a punch in the show.
Yes, he
and
did.
No, people, the show was not censored to death.
Yeah,
it had the same regulations as a lot of other shows at the time.
Yeah, no, they're like watching the clone of Mary Jane turn into water was blood-curdling horrific.
Oh yeah, I love the delivery of Christopher Daniel Barnes.
No. Yeah, but like, everyone remembers.
Like, holy shit! That was one of the best. That was one of the best and most dramatic no's I've ever heard in an animated cartoon.
But let's be honest, people won't care because all they think about is shocker! Shocker! I will chase you to the ends of the earth!
Yep, just like how I will say, hey, get back here, Bouken! Bouken! You can't escape me! I'll chase you to the ends of the earth for not liking Power Ranger!
You know what's funny is that like whenever like when the bunch of us went to see Shin Kamen Rider in the movie theater, like I was like dressed up as Ichigo with the trench coat.
Yeah.
And like I walk out of the movie theater and like shocker! You cannot escape me! I will chase you to the ends of the earth! Like the crash out works because he was robbed of his humanity. And as everyone knows, at least anyone who's literate knows, Kamen Rider is a revenge story. At least it was originally.
Mm-hmm.
About a man stripped of his humanity, seeking revenge on the very scum and villainy that took it from him.
Yep.
Yeah. Basically, Cyborg 009 type-ish, which makes sense because they're all made by the same guy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's how the episode ends with Midnight Shadow and Frieza Rose Phantom ending up in the Void.
Oh no. They pulled the 4Kids and they went to the Shadow Realm.
They ended up in Johnny's closet.
I'm going to take you to the Midnight Shadow Realm.
It's like whoever loses this duel will end up in Johnny's closet. Say hello to Hiroshi Nagano for me.
Yeah, just have it be like Like, wait, we're in Japan, and if somebody dies, as neither of us are, if somebody loses this duel, one of us will die, not go to the Shadow Realm. But this is a fate worse than death. The loser goes to Johnny's closet.
It's like, what's it called? What's his name? Pendleton from Helsinki. It's like when you go to Johnny's closet, tell Hiroshi Nagano that Sir Pendleton sent you there, and apologize on my behalf of the inconvenience. Where you see one man, I see four. Yeah. This episode, honestly, it's a 7 for me. It's not as interesting as I would have liked it to be. It's things happened. I mean, generally, it's interesting to know. No, it's interesting to see Baku on the other side of that first episode, but that plot point only lasts for 5 minutes. So can't really do anything with that. So I think the only good thing that came out of it was finding out that mysterious phantom that was chasing them was actually Zeztz trying to help her wake up, and he succeeded, which is good, but still.
Yeah. 8.5. A good 8.5. I do like that twist that no, it wasn't a nightmare or some kind of monster that was going after her. It was actually Baku trying to help her.
Yeah. I guess.
But yeah, cool stuff happened and whatnot, but I hope the show ends well.
Yeah. Yeah, only 4 episodes left, and I don't know what we're gonna do with this. Apparently, Oblivion is still hanging out somewhere. Phantom is in Johnny's closet. So, and also in the theme song, there were 5 silhouettes. So, what's the 5th one?
I don't know, Zork and his dragon dick.
I'm going to destroy the world, and then I'm going to Disney World, only to destroy it too. So, you Zork, who's that crazy kook destroying the world? Watch out, look out at Zork and pals. That show will get cancelled faster than Firefly. I love that show. But yeah, how much to say? Let's get to the comments. All right. Okay. Zed80 / Frieza Rose Phantom be attacking riders when they are transforming. Yeah. It's like fire. It's like, where's your etiquette? It's like, is this your first time doing it? First, you attack me one at a time, and then I knock out each of you as you come along. Right? And judo chop. And do you know how many nameless henchmen I've already knocked out? You ain't even got a name tag. You don't even have a sun chance. Why don't you go lie down? There we go. Okay. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alrighty. So is it 3 or 4? No, it's 4 episodes left. They confirmed it's gonna be 15 total. What they're gonna do with those 4 episodes is beyond me. Are you gonna do 2 and 2 like we originally anticipated? Had you not gotten rid of the other 2 gore phantoms in just 1 freaking episode? It feels like we're wasting a bunch of episodes just to get the count to 50. Now I'm listening to Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars Die with a Smile. Wow. All right. Did they really make Baku look creepy when Nem finally woke up from her premonition? Now she listens to Ellie, My Love. Don't know that song. If you're more interested in Duffy, we could talk about Duffy. I like Duffy. When I get to Warwick Avenue, come meet me by the entrance of the tube. Don't think we're okay just because I'm here. You treat me badly, and I won't shed a tear. Okay, no, Kamen Rider is a story of warriors of justice. I mean, some of them are. I mean, Drive in particular was a warrior of justice. But I'm gonna go with Dr. K. Can't we just say something like, "In the name of justice"? Justice isn't an abstract concept. We deal with hard facts, like revenge.
Yeah, basically, like Hongo, he was fighting against Shocker to make sure what happened to him doesn't happen to anybody else.
Yeah, because much like the Elric brothers, he can't get his body back even with that. I mean, can you imagine an ultra reality where like Takashi never became Kamen Rider? That would be one hell of a story.
Yeah. Well, do you remember like some months ago when we talked about what if there was a Kamen Rider What If series?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I still think that would be an interesting what if Nobuhiko was the one who escaped and, Kotaro was the one that got brainwashed by Gorgo.
Yeah, I imagine things would end up a lot worse because Kotaro would have less self-control over his Black Sun form compared to Kamen Rider Shadow.
Or white or silver. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's it for the comments, guys. We hope you enjoyed. Please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe to us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Ding the bell icon to stay notified for our latest videos. We like to discuss Kamen Rider Zeztz, Kamen Rider Kabuto, Ultraman Teo, and Kakusei Hunter Omega Horn. We will be at Morphicon August 28th through the 30th, and at Robo Toy Fest on September 13th. We love you guys. We hope to meet you in person. Check out our sister channel, The Buttery Show, where we will be uploading more interviews. Definitely check that out. And I will have more vlog materials coming soon after we're done with the interviews that we're currently working on. We've got 3 interviews left. Hopefully the last of the 3 will be uploaded by Saturday or Sunday this week. So all 3 of them. Stay tuned this week for all 3 of them. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And we're almost at our subscriber goal of 3.5 thousand subscribers. So definitely share videos with your friends, family, coworkers, etc. Get them to sub to us so get to that goal. And if we do get to it, we have a movie review for you guys on this channel just to say that we love you, and we do. This is our gratitude. And until next time, we hope to see you again real soon. Goodbye, au revoir, auf Wiedersehen, arrivederci, adios.
See ya.